always a pleasure to have you join us on Trending News on Atlantic TV, a platform where we give you the latest in news, sport, entertainment, and business. I'll be right back after this short break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Moving into our first trending news for the day, 2023. APC leaders split over Tinubu. Southeast may get presidential ticket. Governors and top leaders of the ruling All Progressive Congress, the APC, are split over the presidential aspiration of the party's national leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The division is affecting zoning of National Working Committee, NWC, and National Executive Committee, NEC, offices ahead of the February 26th National Convention. On to our next story, aborted Zamfara trip. Presidency attacks PDP, accuses it of mischief. The presidency on Sunday said the People's Democratic Party, PDP, either lacked understanding of presidential movement or were being mischievous by saying the president, Muhammadu Buhari, should have traveled by road to Gusau rather than cancel his trip over bad weather. President Buhari, who was in Sokoto on Thursday, was supposed to proceed to Gusau for a condolence visit to the people over a recent deadly terrorist attack, but had to call it off, citing poor weather conditions. The PDP had mocked the ruling party, suggesting that the president might have been too afraid to travel because of terrorists. On to our next story. Resident doctors call for increase in health sector budget from 5% to 15%. The Nigeria Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has urged the federal government to increase the budgetary allocation for the health sector from the subsiding 5% in the 2022 budget to a figure closer to 15%, as recommended at the 2001 Abuja Declaration for Health Financing in Africa. The doctors made the appeal in a communique issued on Sunday following the National Executive Council meeting tagged Abuja 2022 with the theme Changing Faces and Phases of COVID-19, Problems and Prospects. These, according to them, will not only help improve their welfare, but would also reduce the brain drain said to be experienced by health workers in the country. 2023, Togo University Chancellor Imomole joins Nigeria's presidential race. The founder of the Joint Professional Training Support International, Christopher Imomole, has declared his intention to contest the 2023 presidential elections to tackle poverty and unemployment. Mr. Imomole, who attributed unemployment as one of the major causes of crime threatening Nigerian stability, pledged to address the cause of insecurity and poverty if given the opportunity. He also called on Nigerian youth not to allow themselves to be used by selfish politicians in the general elections. On to our next story. Von DG spent second night in EFCC custody over alleged fraud. The Director General of Voice of Nigeria, Mr. Osita Okechukwu, has spent his second night in the custody of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Mr. Okechukwu, who was detained on Saturday over a case of conspiracy, abuse of office, and misappropriation of public funds to the tune of 1.3 billion naira, has yet to be released. He had visited the headquarters of the Anti-Graft Agency in Abuja at about 1:30 p.m. on Saturday to honor an invitation, but was detained. A senior official confirmed to correspondents on Sunday that the All Progressive Congress chieftain was still being questioned by operative on his role in the fraud. Bandits kill 11 in a fresh attack in Kaduna State. No fewer than 11 people have been killed during an attack by suspected bandits at Kurmi Masara community in Zango Kataf local government area of Kaduna State. The incident occurred in the early hours of Sunday when the attackers were said to have stormed the community while the residents were asleep. Over 30 houses and properties were also burnt in the attack, while many residents fled from the community for fear of being attacked. The latest incidents come barely after 4 days after the Kaduna state government held a peace-building meeting between the leaders of the Fulani, Hausa and Atap communities in Karuwa and Zango Kataf local government area. The attack was confirmed in a statement by the Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs of Kaduna State. Moving on to the entertainment scene, Nigerians react as skit maker Isbeyu is called out for allegedly demanding sex from ladies to feature them in his skits. Popular comedian Isbeyu is currently trending on social media after some ladies claimed that he had asked to sleep with them just to be in his skit. These anonymous ladies claim that the skit maker wanted to sleep with them and deployed all tactics before he would agree to feature them in any of his videos. Moving on to the African scene, ECOWAS and UN to assess Burkina Faso's situation. A team from the West African Regional Bloc, ECOWAS, will be in Burkina Faso's capital on Monday to assess the situation in the country. This comes a week after some military officers toppled the government of elected President Kabore. The ECOWAS ministerial level mission will be joined by a UN delegation led by the head of the UN's Office for West Africa, Mahamat Salih Anidif. The joint team will hold talks with Lieutenant Colonel Paul Henry Dambila-led junta, as well as various Burkinabe actors. An all-in-person ECOWAS summit is planned for Thursday in Ghana for further deliberations of the situations. And on to business news. Nigeria's stock rebound with 106 billion naira driven by bank shares. Nigeria Stock Exchange appreciated by 0.43% on Friday after slipping into the negative territory at the previous sections, as FBN Holdings and some other banks' equities led the recovery. Stocks also found resilience in the strong earning performance of a number of 2021 companies' results that were released on Friday, among which was that of Total's Energy, whose profit rocketed by over 700% for the period in question. The all-share index jumped by 195.8 basis points to 46,205.05 kobo, while market capitalization climbed to 24.9 trillion. Year to date, the index is up by 8.7%. Onto sports report. AFCON 2021 update. Egypt, Senegal reaches African Cup of Nations semi-final. Mohamed Salah inspired Egypt to a place in the African Cup of Nations semi-finals on Sunday as the record 7-time African champions came from behind to defeat Morocco 2-1 in extra time in Yaoundé. Senegal also booked a spot in the semi-finals with an impressive 3-1 win against first-timers Equatorial Guinea, as they both joined Burkina Faso and host nation Cameroon in the last 4. The remaining features for the semi-finals will see Burkina Faso play Senegal and host country Cameroon will play Egypt. Still on sport news, Rafael Nadal wins record 21st Grand Slam title. Rafael Nadal placed his name in the all-time great after winning his 21st Grand Slam title, making him the first person to do so in Open era. The Spaniard, who battled back to win from 2 sets down for the first time at a Grand Slam in 15 years to complete a remarkable chapter in his extraordinary career, moving him 1 clear of Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic in the Grand Slam stake. Onto health report. Daily COVID-19 tracker. 89 new cases confirmed and 1 death have been recorded so far in Nigeria. Nigeria currently has a total number of 253,020 confirmed cases and about 21,183 active cases, with a total number of 228,702 discharged cases, bringing the total death rate to 3,135. Please always ensure to wear your face mask, wash your hands under running water, and by all means avoid overcrowded places. You can do well to follow us on all our social media handles now displaying at the bottom of your screen. Until I come your way again next time, do stay safe.